back again for another beautiful racing today. The Yarmouth race has just begun. We are not gonna go for the comment for this Yarmouth race, although there was an interesting horses in the one of the 2 and the 3. Both very expensive horses from Godolphin stable. We are not gonna go for the commentary, but instead of that, I'm gonna show you that while I was not here, we didn't stood still. We won so much money. I told you last time I had the last deposit was 9 of 10, 250 euros. I said I'm not going to take it out before it's 1,005. We took it out, it was 1,004. Put another 66, but we lost. But anyway, this is what we went, keeping our promises. Here in this fucking site, we did well as well. And Godolphin horses in Yarmouth, dead last, and second from last, Maktoum horse. So the last 3 places out of 4 are Godolphin's Maktoum. I hear we had a killing as well. I'm gonna see if I can show something I can show. Therefore I have to go back. See if I can show you anything here. No. Only thing I can do is that. Okay. Historic of bank. Listen. You lost. You remember the last and 15 of 10th we deposit 154. We took out 370. 18 we do 200, 350. 19, 150, 200, 402. Yesterday 300, 680. We have no deposits for today. No deposits for today, so we have 162 euros to work with. 162 euros. This is the money we're gonna gamble today. Maybe if we lose it, we're gonna deposit, but I am not sure. As today is my mother's birthday and I'm gonna take her for the first time in her life to a casino. Alright, see what we're going to do. We're gonna go to Kura. I wasn't going to start the day with the Kura because, you know, who cares? 500,000 horse wins, and then anything else, who cares? We're gonna go to the 4th race already. 4th race in Kura. Let's see what we have here. So yet again, that last, and another fucking ass. Who cares? Kura. 5 past 2. Anything you want to play. I am not playing. There is a Ryan Moore. Rubies are red. Galileo, who has had so millions chances to get there. 88 rated horse. So actually, if this is 88 rating horse, you have to go with this number 5, who is the second favorite. But anyway, don't forget, I want to play lots of music today, and so therefore I need your selections to do it, winning selections to do it. But you know, after that disgusting day after 9th of October, my VIPs wanted to get their money back. We are up and over already. So as they wanted to get their monies back, I had to put a little bit more thought to the VIPs and last time to come and make videos. Although there is a lot of videos that I could make. You have to go to Kinland to see how a horse is 10 lengths up, is loses. Other shitty races in US, UK as well. But you know, better to go live and punish them. Any selection on Kura? I don't know. Mr. Taylor. On the second favorite, Mr. Taylor. So on number 5, like I told, Elena Oscar. Promising type, second of 10 in a maiden. It was gambled on. A culinary. Heavy and the same distance. Running on late. More to come. So with this 12 draw. Gambled on. Money behind him gambled on. I think this horse is actually a good bet. But you know, Curragh racing, I do not like Irish racing so much. Show all runners. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 non-hoppers if you want to think like that. Remember yesterday there was 100-1 horse who won. 100-1. Bam! In your face. Bookers to the bank. So there are 1, 2, 3, 5 horses. 5 horses and fixed odds. Go fucking this 3.4. So each way you get half of your money back if you go each way on this horse. So is this a little bit value? If you could argue the horse gonna get at least third. And we're gonna play the music for Mr. Taylor as I'm confident that he could be. He's even money shot at in the tote market 2 minutes before the off. 2 minutes before the off. Even money. Like I said, if you look at Brian Moore, OP Brian 9-9, he had already had so many races. This one as well. If I was going to bet the big odds, maybe the 2 to get placed. There is also this horse there. Jason O'Brien. Jason O'Brien, look at this family matters here. Brian, 1, 2, 3, 4, and all of them are fancied horses. All of the fancied horses but one are family matters here for Brian. Anyway. Okay, let's do this also 11 so we don't see any shitty bookmakers fucking advertisement. Yet again, guys, don't fucking forget. Sup, but don't gamble. Do not gamble. Gambling is for piece of shits like me. I mean, you want to gamble with pennies, you know, have fun, please do. There is nothing better than it. But you want to gamble like me, you know, sometimes big money, losing thousands on a day, keep chasing, you must be moron. Don't gamble. I always say if you want to gamble, gamble 5% of your monthly income. Only 5. Put it aside. You lose it, fuck it. Like if you get £2,000 amount, you could gamble £100. If you win, good for you. If you lost it, just do not gamble anymore. Do not gamble anymore. There was a static. They said that 45% of somebody's income goes for his living, or even more. You know, rent, gas, electric. So why the hell would you jeopardize and gamble more than 5% of your income? Anyway, guys, Lena Ozaro. This is the horse for Mr. Taylor and my selection as well, maiden for 12,000 euros. Are they going to win? I do not know, but we can see. We're gonna go to the commentary very soon. If I can open the commentary. They're almost gone. What's this fucking shit here? Okay, we have to open it with some other browser. Okay, there we go. Now let's see, where can we be? Can we do commentary for you? First, we need to log the fact in. Okay, they are ready. English and commentary, and they are off.
For the Bill Hanlon Memorial Fillies maiden, it's Gushing who takes them along from Milano Zario into a prominent place, followed by Valinor and Blue Electra. Rubies are red, just 5 from My Little Lady, and then Bloom Vega and Shaul next. These are followed by Radar Ahead and Grey Cool, Santa Princess, Lady Gwendoline, and at the back is Eglantine. It's Gushing, stretching them out. It's followed closely by Elano Zario with 2 back to Valinor.
Actually, this is the scenario you want to see. Cushing is on the lead. The horse who had 5-6 runs and didn't win. And you just want to follow him. So you have something to follow, something to aim. If Elena Osario is not winning from this position, I am really sad for the connection, as they have bought a horse who doesn't want to win.
Of Valinor and Dylan Brown McMonigal as they pass the 7 mark, heading uphill to the halfway stage. It is Gushing, followed by Elano Zario and then Blue Electra. Valinor, Rubies are red, and then Bloom Vega, My Little Lady, and Shaul next, and Radar Ahead 2 lengths to Grey Cool, who's in company with Santa Princess, then Lady Gwendoline and Eglantine. Right up to the top of the track they go. It's Gushing by less than 2 lengths to Elano Zario. Stretching on by 3 lengths to Valinor, now clear running 3rd. Into 4th goes Rubies are red and the purple and white. Falling back is Blue Electra, then Bloom Vega. Radar Ahead is coming into it. And then My Little Lady and Shaul and Santa Princess, Grey Cool, Lady Gwendoline and Eglantine. Running round the home turn, 3.5 furlongs to go. The 1.5 Bill Hanlon Memorial Fillies maiden, Gushing almost joined on the turn by Elano Zario. A length and a half back to Valinor has been pumped away in 3rd. And then Shaul, Rubies are red, Bloom Vega, and in the middle of the track is Radar Ahead. Just a little over 2 furlongs to go, and Elano Zario goes on and opens up an advantage over Rubies are red, who's now chasing 2nd. And 3rd is Valinor, then Shaul, Radar Ahead next, followed by Bloom Vega. Gushing has cut out quickly. It's Elano Zario from Rubies are red, who's trying to bridge the gap inside the final furlong. Elano Zario is all out here on the outside. It's Rubies are red, and Rubies are red edges ahead on the inside. Elano Zario, Rubies are red, finally gets her opening from Elano Zario ahead.
Unbelievable. This guy, Ryan Moore, if he comes over, he can't lose. It's almost a joke. Was 100% sure we're gonna play the music there, but he came there. Beautiful horse. Beautiful horse. You could argue he didn't come there for Deadwood. 10 lengths before the 3rd. Okay, let's go to Exeter. 42 seconds. This is more like it. 11 runners, 2 mile 2, a maiden hurdle. Is there anything good here? Dizzards, Skelton, Nichols are the first, second, not 1, 2, 3 horses from top. I know, unbelievable, Taylor. He was the winner all the race before the 10 meters from the line. 10 meters to the line. Anyway, maiden hurdle, and this horse has already won, but made the winning bumper debut on Hereford last November. 2nd under a penalty at Wincanton as a tongue tie added for the hurdle debut, usual prospect, but there is no money. Jackpot de Bollet. It was big favorite in the morning. Drifted to 4.7. No, here, excuse me, 3.3. Still favorite. The money has come for the 6 and the 1. The 6. Placing a couple of chips to bumpers toward the end of the 10. Going well. It will be interesting to see what's happening. So there is a delay at the exit, like always, motherfuckers. The pace tell us Jackpot the Bull is gonna take the lead and go. Okay, I am thinking And I'm thinking loudly that while this favorite has been drifting, he isn't drifting that bad. And if he's gonna go and make the running, every other horse who comes here has, beside the one, has a layoff to overcome, like him. Maybe they are not gonna be ready first time out, and he's gonna get the lead easily. Ace of spade, bumper winner, spring beaten, a short hat, and Otaxeter hold the debut and represented but capable of leaving that therefore well behind now. So he came there, he wasn't best. The weight is no matter whatsoever. They are all weighted the same. But if I'm looking at the favorite, the 3, he's a little bit full of beans, pulling, tugging. He wants to get up with it. Now he's cool again, but he's trying to jinx the jockey off his back, almost. So maybe this is the reason he's been. They knew the horse is a little bit full of beans, like they say. I don't know. If anybody watching this race can tell me if the favorite is looking well or looking anxious. Coming there, now the other horses near him is still cool. Going to the track. I don't see anything wrong there. I do not see anything wrong there. He's a little bit pulling now to keep him calm. Who's the best horse? The horse who looks, and now he's pulling him almost up. The favorite is a little bit hard to handle from Nicholas' stable. So maybe, just maybe, we could go look somewhere else. I was positive about him, but this horse from Skeltons, he needed his first long last year as well. He's the only horse with some kind of physics. Walk in the hills. He had 2 bump runs, both of them. Sam Tracy, J. Ben Jones, Dylan Hogg. Why they put up? So anything you want to bet, you have to bet the Skelton's horse. You can't bet anything else than the Skelton's horse. I'm gonna tell you why. This one is drifting and is pulling. And the other one has a apprentice on his ass, not for winning. So we're gonna back if you have still time, you etc. Fix us each way, 20 each way, validation. They didn't take it, they're gonna go again. Yeah, they fucking assholes take my money. They take it now. So we're gonna go each way, fix odds 3.9, they fucking asses. On number 1. Number 1 being ace of spade. Ace of spade. This was a matter of, thinking what's gonna happen and who is what. Elimination almost. We eliminated the favorite because he was pulling and shoving. The 6 gonna go with him with the 3-pound claimer, the 5, I don't know. Anyway, let's listen to the commentary, guys. I know, Taylor, they are awful, the horses of Nichols. They really are. They are all running on short odds and they are getting beat. Okay. They are gone.
As they pop over flight number one, they're all safely over. Quite a deliberate jump there at the back from Johnny River, but they're all safely to the other side of hurdle number one. On they go to the second then. Western Article with Walk in the Hills handy in dark blue and white, just swerving a little going into that flight of hurdles.
Bad jump from
was also quite novicey
Ace of Spades.
up with that leading group in the red and green.
Hard jump.
With those runners as well as Tom Donifon in the green and pink starred silks. They just an advance then of Tom Donifon. Then in the blue and silver jacket with the red cap, Al Shadian jumping that one in that midfield sit. Together with George's Lad in maroon and grey stripes as they come up by us. Just in behind George's Lad in the green and yellow check is three Zambesis. Behind three Zambesis is the mare Cherry Brave. In those blue and pink silks of the white cap.
The favorite is third coming from outside. He is being followed by the 6 and the 5 has the lead. We are at the back with Ace of Spades. He's jumping heavily. He's jumping in behind of other horses. Normally, I would be confident that we're going to win the race, as all of the other oppositions are in front, taking each other on and being maiden hurdle 2 mile 3 furlongs. But you never know with this Skelton. Why is he so far away back? And why is he not jumping correctly? Anyway, let's have a look what's gonna go more. And I lost the commentary here.
And the top and white towards is George's Lad on hurdling debut under Tom Bellamy. Ambient View is next, and then Al Shadian, followed closely by three Zambesis. Good 2 or 3 lengths away then to Ace of Spades. He's in company with Cherry Brave at the back marker. They slightly now nudged along Johnny River as they continue its journey towards flight number 4, which is now looming quite larger in front of the field. Western Article will take off with the lead again. From over in second, Jackpot de Boer and Tom Donifon. Tom Donifon now again second on the run towards their 5th flight. Wider is Al Shadian, then Ambient View and Walk in the Hills, who's lost a few positions going out over that next flight of hurdles. Jackpot de Boer continues to chase up the pace there in 6th place at the moment. A further 2 lengths away to George's Lad, together with 3 Zambesis, and then Ace of Spades, who's trying to edge a little closer. Then Cherry Brave and Johnny River is some way behind the other runners now, as they skipped over that next flight of hurdles over on the back straight. As they begin to climb, it's Western Article joined on the inside now by Tom Donifon as they make the way towards their next hurdle, with Walk in the Hills a handy 3rd. Ambient View and Jackpot the Ball the next ones as they go out into this final flight over on the back straight. Once again, they're all safely over. Cherry Brave has come under a bit of a drive now at this stage. So all the jumping done over on the far side. They'll soon be heading the way back towards home in Division 1 of the Molson Coors maiden hurdle. It is Tom Donifon in the green and...
I think we have lost it. He bunny hopped the hurdle. Now he's pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing in the rear. Not responding well. Look, pushing and pushing and pushing. I don't understand. I think we have lost, and we almost lost 30% of our money.
Ace of Spades keep on. That was 3 from the end. Pulling up at the back of the field was Cherry Brave before that 3rd last flight. On towards the penultimate hurdle. 3 Zambesis. Tom Donifon, trying to join in now again with Western Article. Then came Ambient View, and a mistake there from Ace of Spades. He's back in 4th. They cleared away from
He's
Jackpot
coming in the
Ball,
middle.
Then came George's Lad.
He's
They're
motivating
on
and
towards
he's
their
coming.
final flight of hurdles. Ace of Spades has battled his way through now to join in
Come
with
on.
Ambient View as they
Come
come
on,
to
you
take
fuck.
that final flight, and there wasn't much in it between them.
Come on, you
Ambient View
piece of
and
shit.
Aces pace to battle this
Fucking
out.
Skelton.
Ambient View
Come
just
on,
in front.
push him
Ace
out,
of Spades
push
ran
him
clear
out,
the line.
push him,
It's a close call.
fucking, you
Ambient View
fucking
just
ass.
over Ace of Spades, and they go to the judge.
Yeah,
Tom
you
Donifon was
fuck
back
you.
in 3rd. Western Article was 4th, and then George's Lad and Jackpot de
Piece
Boer.
of shit is Skelton keeping his horse dead last.
Photo finish over at Exeter for their first
Ambient
race,
View.
the
These are
2:10.
power.
So photo finish. We will wait.
Photo my ass. We lost, you fucking asshole. You fucking piece of shit. Each time we back this ass, this is what we get. You moron ass. Each fucking time. Each fucking time. Keeping his horse last. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. Comes there, makes mistakes, dude. Unfucking believable. What we have here? 8 minutes till Yarmouth. You wanna back? Castello Appleby 78,000 here. He goes to a million almost 800,000 Guinness. But why Buick is not on him? Half brother to 6 furlong Mullen Beach, damn little account closely related US grade 2 winner. 2-1 mile winner. So 5 furlong is the bare minimum. There is stamina on the mother side. But must be of interest on the debut. He was favorite, he stays favorite, but look at the exchange 3.6. So this is a race you could argue if he wins, everything was there. If he loses, you have so many excuses to give yourself. Debutant, they are not at form, the Godolphins, I'm blah. Unbelievable. 2 seconds, Taylor. I know. 2 fucking seconds. But the other race with this fucking ass of a jockey, we had to win it. He came there. He had to motivate his horse from 4 holders out. You remember when I was talking? 4 holders out. You know, bumping. Go fucking little bit near the pace. Horse got motivated automatically by other horses. This game can be so hard. So unforgiving. Or we win, and we win nicely. Or we are last time, 8 times second, 6 times in a photo. Unfucking believable. Anyway, I am looking at the favorite here, the Godolphins horse. Actually, if you look at the other horses, they all have so many runs and bad runs. But why the hell they put the horse in a class 4 novice? Why they didn't start life with Corolla Point with in the maidens? And why is so damn hot after these shitty performances? Backed so nicely. Look, from 6-7 to 1 to favoritism. But I don't like the jockey Benoit de la Sayette. Twice has made him much improved from the winter to Illinois Campton. Pace tell us nothing. Tell us he's a hold-up horse on a 5 furlong race. Is this a race you want to back anything? Only thing you can back is the favorite, but do you want to back the favorite? What the fuck, we could have started the day with the bang. We started with the in our face. Escalton. This guy is really, the best. I can't fucking back one of his horses. Big pest. You back them, they lose. You go against them, they win. Let's have a look at the favorite. And the other one, Benoit de la Sayette, is following the favorite like a shadow. with his horse. I don't know why. He has more eyes on the favorite than on his own horse. I do not understand. Favorite as the Dragon. Can we back anything? Should we back anything? And now they are only putting the cameras on so darn hot. And they are not showing the favorite, the Godolphin. Oh, now he's there. Nice neck. Are we going to do anything good? She looks alright, number 8. She looks calm, easy, ready to pounce the 8. So you're gonna come out of the 8, the favorite out of the 7. Who is gonna... The best rating horse here is 75. So any of them who's gonna win, it's gonna be around 80. I don't know. I really don't know, guys. Should we or shouldn't we? Is the question. Is there better things to come? I hope so. But what is the betting tell us? Betting tell us shit. Look, how is money coming for this horse? Remember, morning odds 6-1. So there is money for him. While knowing there is a Godolphin horse who cost 800,000 guineas. And there is a horse who has come just to win third time 3. I really don't know. I really don't know. I wish to back something, but I can't. Because it's gonna be anyway in my face. If I back the favorite, I mean number 5, and he loses, I have to say I had to follow the money. If I follow this piece of shit, I'm gonna be sad because he is a piece of shit. And he can ride. They have problems to put the favorite in. So while they are pushing and shoving and doing all they can to manipulate everything, the existence of the human being, let's see in Karak why there is a favorite here. 1 more 4, 10 years, 11, 11, 5, 5, there is a 3 years old in the Gangster Granny. Gangster Granny, there is no money for the 3 years old. And there is a 4 years old claimer. This shit. Ascending. There is a 12 stones, 11, 4. So actually this horse, Halvik Dream, is so well in Kura. But we are going to Yarmouth first. We want to see why and how this favorite gonna win, and if he wins, how. But they're so fucking slow today, it's unfucking believable. Okay, they're gonna go. They're gonna go. They're gonna go. They're gonna go. Okay, ready to go.
They're off. Very awkward and slow to get going. Fair call. Shifting a little left as well here in the British EBF novice over the 5 furlongs. Backer on the right got a good beginning. And another rabbit also bang up there. Marquand
adopting different tactics this time around. White and red company with Love after the white and black combination down into midfield.
They put the Soder Hot at the last pace. He's running almost with the pace. Unbelievable.
Gallop, another Abbott on the left, on the right back or the first pair. In behind them, Corolla Point now trying to spy the gap and improve between them. On the left and driven is So Darn Hot, who's also now trying to produce his effort as they work their way to the last furlong. It's another Abbott who's just ahead. Corolla Point, though, slowly getting the idea of things, lugging left under pressure, but has come past Corolla Point with So Darn Hot, who's now trying to tackle. Corolla Point, though, is in front, half a length the advantage, and is going to make a winning debut. Corolla Point has just denied So Darn Hot. Another Abbott back in third, and fourth to Love, Life and Laughter.
I told you this fucking jockey can't ride the horse. Benoit de la Sayette. He had the best positioning on the favorite. He had the best positioning on the favorite. He was already up. And he had the rail, he had everything, and this is what happens to him. Anyway, let's go to Kura. I think this Kura race is also so fucking open. You must be mad to gamble. Mad. Madness. If I was pushing to back something, I think Ascending was the one for me. Or Helwig Dream. He comes from the jumps as well. Let's see, Helwig Dream. 30, 60,000 was almost 7,000 wins. Sam Irving always on him. Finn, Mr. Finn. Tegetmeier. Has he ridden the horse before? No. No. He comes from 30k wins here, 100, and always around 25 hurdle race, 7k. This is why 7k, 10k. So like today's distance, 12,000. He's carrying lots of weight. This one is 103. Shanti Shadal. Why, my friend? He's come from 366 for second, just beaten the nose. Kura, this one wins A6K. Paul was on the jockey, knows how to win. So if he gets the opportunity on a good horse, he wins. So is Shanti Shuttle. Chalichute. Is this the one we have to back? I do not know, and I am not going to choose. I do not know. Yeah, unbelievable. It's absolutely awful today, Taylor. Absolutely a joke. We had to go with the money horse, 800,000 Guinness horse, but we didn't. Anyway, let's go to Kura, see what they're gonna do. Okay, they are in.
White flag.
Just on the ratings and
They're off
I
over
think
a mile and a
Shally
half,
shoot.
the Al Basti Equiworld Dubai. Amateur Riders Derby is Gangster Granny Essential Part, followed by Grappin and Nino. Ascending on the outside of Charlie Chute, followed the end of a furlong by Smooth Tom and Sonny Boy Liston, and Bright Legend next, and Lord Erskine, Helvic Dream. Out to repeat last year's successes and company at the back of the field with Influential Lady. It's Gangster Granny and Harry Swan in a lead of 3 parts of a length over Essential Part and Conor Lamb second. In third is Ascending and Andrew Jones, disputing the fourth, Charlie Chute, Thomas Halford, and Smooth Tom, Adam Ryan. Then Grappin and Nino and Paddy Smullen on the inside of Sonny Boy Liston, the mount of Raymond Barron, and then Bright Legend and Josh Williamson. The back three are Lord Erskine, Miriam Walsh, Influential Lady, Millie Barco, and Helvic Dream, Finn Tegetmeyer. As they tighten up, Gangster Granny, now headed by Ascending, who's picked off 2 to go to the front. Essential Part next, and then Smooth Tom, being followed by Charlie Chute, Quartered Collars. Grappin and Nino next towards the inside, improving out wide Influential Lady. Is racing up sides Sonny Boy Liston, not seen for a very long time. The 21 St. Ledger winner here as they meet rising ground towards the halfway stage. It's Ascending from Smooth Tom, who's improved into second. An Influential Lady continuing to work up to the leading line. Gangster Granny, Charlie Chute, Essential Part has drifted back. Then Sonny Boy Liston is followed by Bright Legend. After Bright Legend is Grappin and Nino, who has now lost ground towards the rear. Is in company with Helvic Dream and Lord Erskine as they race down the hill on the approach to the straight, the Al-Bashti Equiworld Dubai Amateur Riders Derby. An Influential Lady out from the rail, from Ascending, Smooth Tom, Charlie Chute edging closer. Then Gangster Granny, 2 lengths back to Bright Legend, Sonny Boy Liston, Helvic Dream, Grappin and Nino. Lord Erskine relegates a struggling Essential Part to be the back marker. Into the straight they come, less than 3 furlongs to go. Ascending joined by Smooth Tom, a break of a length to Charlie Chute, then Bright Legend. After them is Gangster Granny, with pull to the outside, Helvic Dream, then Grappin and Nino, Sonny Boy Liston. Lord Erskine, Influential Lady, has stopped quickly inside the 2. Nothing between Ascending and Smooth Tom, with Charlie Chute shifting to the middle of the track. Helvic Dream is trying to gain on the leaders, followed then by Bright Legend and Sonny Boy Liston. They're inside the final furlong. Stride for stride, Smooth Tom and Ascending gone away from Bright Legend. Helvic Dream on the outside is Charlie Chute. Still nothing between Smooth Tom, who's now getting on top close to the line to win the Amateur Riders Derby for Adam Ryan. Second is Ascending, close for the third, Helvic Dream, and Bright Legend next.
The third favorite.
Finish over at the Curragh for the 2:35.
The third favorite. Smooth Tom, 94. Good thing there wasn't an good thing there wasn't a whip band there. For an amateur, he really hit the horse, I don't know, 10 times or something. Now we're coming something more interesting, guys. Mr. Marco, how are you? Very welcome to the chat, sir. Yes, indeed. In these races, best back the horse who is with the pace and the best jockey. But who is the best amateur, you know? Anyway, talking about amateurs, I am one. Don't forget, guys, I am not a professional gambler, so don't be like me. Built on previous promise when making all in total bumper in February. Put up an useful effort when 5th of 18 in a Grade 2 event in A3. Final outing, and it's very much the interest now switching holders, tongue sharp at the first time. So, sorcerer. I think they mean sorcerer, but then they put some French name to it. Sorcerer. So, sorcerer. Saint Descent has come here for winning and then been 5th of 18 in Grade 2. Captain, never, ever, you know, leave the horse. He is here, be backed 1.5. He was odds on already. His odds on the track. It means there is little bit of professional money on him. Who is he going to buy? 130,000 Bowen. Bowen, Murphy are in unbelievable form, but 11-4. Giving away £2 is nothing. And will still be in need of experience in Perth the following month. Makes hurdle debut. So this one is making his 180 days. I do not know how we can go past the favorite here with this money on him. I do not know. Skeleton horses have two. One here who 100. There are so much money horses in this race. If we are being beaten by 5 or 1, even by the 4, we have nothing to argue about. Look at this. 2 fucking ass. 14 to 1. What? 13 lengths from the third. Putain. And the play is 1.3. Go fuck yourself. If we are being beaten here, we have no argue to complain. And I love to complain. Each time I am beaten, I need to complain, shout, insult. So, if I am being beaten here, I have nothing to complain. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Let's have a look at the favorite. How is he looking? Is he looking like $1 million or is he looking like a piece of shit? 1.4 on the tooth is just stupid. I don't understand how tooth prices are. So there is a horse is 1.4 and there is a horse who is only 4.3. Unbelievable odds. So you can't cover your ass with 2 horses. 8 to beat 5. Exacto pays €3 only. €3 only for Exacto. So 8 to beat 5. Blue Brazil getting them well held in bumpers. Okay, let's see how is he looking, the favorite. Beautiful neck on him. Calm, not like the other horse. The other horse, you know, he was full of beans, jumping around. This horse same, but not so much. I never loved horses who've been handled by 2 handlers. He is pretty little bit of tearing and pulling, tearing his head up again. But beautiful horse. Beautiful, beautiful horse. He has a good hold of his head. Little bit pulling as well. So the question is this favorite gonna saddle in front or not? And if we want to go against who? Should we give a skeleton again a chance? 1 run, you never know. Or is number 1 horse the action? First time up, apprentice ridden or amateur ridden second. Then Bowen takes over, big favorite, only 4th. Again, big favorite, only 7. Today, some money on some sites, abandoned on others. So what are we going to do? I think we are not going to do shit here. If you guys have a selection, please put it up, but I don't think I can give you a nice selection here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Mr. Marco, why did you get COVID? Okay, guys, I need to read this message from Mr. Marco so you understand what this is telling, because this is important. He got COVID. Being ill, I feel sorry for any smoker that gets this because it's a hospital job. If heavy smoker, and my advice for people who catch it, stay calm because the throat can make you panic. Fucking COVID. One more thing that humanity needed. We have all these wars, all these problems, all this global warming and trash, fundamental, religion fundamentalism. I can't even talk about it. All this shit in the world, overpopulating, over consuming, wokeness, shitness, man being weak, and then they give us COVID as well. When we gonna learn that 9 billion people in the world is just too many? We're gonna go to 9 billion. These fucking Indian guys, that they are proud that they have surpassed China by population. Go fuck yourself. What do you have to show for it? They forget the famine of 1952. They forget that they almost all died of hunger. Now they are happy that there are 1.4 billion of them. Why? Mr. Marco, we are rooting for you that you're going to get healthy, my friend. Stop smoking is the first thing, I guess. Anyway, all our prayers goes to Mr. Marco. You know, when you get sick, guys, really sick, who cares which horse gonna win? Who cares which jockey has dropped his hand? Health. I always say, everything that counts in life are the things you can't buy with money. Health, freedom, love, family, integrity. Anyway, let's have a look.
And they're off. Runners are sent on the way. This is Division 2 of the Molson Coors maiden hurdle race over the extended 2.25 miles with those 10 flights of hurdles in front of them. And racing down to the first hurdle, DeVegas Warrior jumps it okay, I guess. Gets over him in one piece anyway. About 5 lengths to the good already. Saucileur in those maroon and yellow colours. Close up is Pony Soprano in the pink and blue with the white face as they get over flight number 2 in a fashion. Again, the leader. He's still cleared DeVegas Warrior in these early stages, on the way towards what will be the final flight next time. So DeVegas Warrior from Saucileur, Pony Soprano, and then Not So Woolly in the red silks as they come to take that third hurdle now. Then Killer Point, who is racing alongside Hill of Scariff as they come up by us. So DeVegas Warrior and Paul O'Brien by about 3 lengths now to Saucileur. And then Pony Soprano in third, Not So Woolly's in fourth, Killer Point in the black, or the gold and green silks, excuse me, and then Hill of Scariff. Behind Hill of Scariff then is Drop It Like It's Hot in those red and white colours. Behind Drop It Like It's Hot, it's about a length away to Loki's Mischief, who's to the inside, and Dangerous Touch is the overall early trailer as they go down the side of the course. It is DeVegas Warrior. He's made all the running so far, leading from the short price favourite Saucileur, then Pony Soprano and Not So Woolly in the red silks. Killer Point's about 3 lengths behind him. And Hill of Scariff, further 2 lengths back to Loki's Mischief and Drop It Like It's Hot. And Dangerous Touch, the back marker, about 10 lengths behind the leader, which is DeVegas Warrior, is having his second start over hurdles this afternoon. From hurdling debutant Saucileur, the odds-on favourite racing in second. Pony Soprano is back in third. It's a further 3 or 4 lengths away to Not So Woolly. He's on hurdling debut today. Hill of Scariff is racing alongside Killard Point as they take the bend in Loki's Mischief. They drop it like it's hot in red and white, second to last, and the grey Dangerous Touch and Sean Bowen, the trailers, as they head down the back straight. The Vegas Warrior from Sorcerer, with Pony Soprano back in third, Not So Woolly in fourth, and Hill of Scariff and Loki's Mischief ahead of Killard Point, a previous point-to-point winner. Dangerous Touch now relegating Drop It Like It's Hot to be the trailer as they continue towards flight number 4. Coming to this next hurdle now, De Vegas Warrior runs around a little going into it, gets over okay. From Sorcerer, he races in second as they come to take the 5th. And Pony Soprano and Hill of Scariff ahead of Loki's Mischief and Not So Woolly. Dangerous Touch been encouraged along a little. Killard Point just ahead of him. And still the back marker Drop It Like It's Hot as they come towards flight number 6. The Vegas Warrior nearly joined now by Sorcerer going out over this flight of hurdles. Pony Soprano lands in third, chasing up the leading pair and going quite nicely at the moment. 3 or 4 lengths away to Not So Woolly, who is in fourth. Then Hill of Scariff and Loki's Mischief. From Dangerous Touch, Killard Point's well and truly off the bridle. And Drop It Like It's Hot's been ridden along for some time. The final jump over on the back straight. Flight number 7, Loki's Mischief, was a bit novice-y at that one. Dangerous Touch was ridden on the landing side. Back with the leader, and that is now the favourite, Sorcerer. Sorcerer by about a half a length now to De Vegas Warrior in second. Close up with them, though, is Pony Soprano. 3 lengths away to Not So Woolly in fourth. Then Hill of Scariff and Loki's Mischief. He's trying to keep on in there from Dangerous Touch a long way back to Killard Point and Drop It Like It's Hot a long last. So head towards home in Division 2, the Molson Coors Maiden Hurdle Contest. Sorcerer in maroon and yellow silks the leader. De Vegas Warrior is well and truly off the bridle now as Pony Soprano has taken second place. Not So Woolly trying to stay on in the red colours. Then Hill of Scariff and Loki's Mischief, and that was 3 from the end. It was Sorcerer who landed with the advantage under Harry Cobden from Pony Soprano and Harry Skelton, who look to try and challenge now. Not So Woolly back in third, then De Vegas Warrior and Hill of Scariff. That was 2 from the end. Sorcerer a little untidy. Pony Soprano now begins to make his effort on this run down towards the final flight of hurdles. It is Pony Soprano in those pink and blue silks, puts it up to Sorcerer and went on. It's out in front, Pony Soprano on the landing side with a half a furlong to go. Pony Soprano by 2 lengths now to Sorcerer, then Not So Woolly, and heading up towards the line is Pony Soprano for a winning hurdling debut. Pony Soprano beating
Unfucking believable.
back in third, then Loki's Mischief.
Unfucking believable. Again, Skeltons did it. How many people were on this horse backing him at 1.4, to favoritism? Money, money, money. And he lost. Pony Soprano's coming there on and take the lead, just sitting behind him. If the odds are correctly here that he had 5-1, it was a great bet. Good thing we didn't bet here. Very good thing. Very good thing. We're gonna go to Yarmouth. 3:05, 4 in Europe. 2178, 21 Tamarta, 178. Why is there so much money for Blondie? 6. I have mistakes. 6th. Hood page, which is how many? 55. Actually, in this race, guys, the rating comes in play and the weights also. 9-12 going to 8-12, so it was stone almost. 9-1. 6. So the weighting, the weights and the rating are not really correct. 8 runners and gamblers race. There is a lost in time, Jimmy Quinn. He's still riding Jimmy Quinn. He's, how old is Jimmy Quinn? 55, 56, 57? He said this is going to be his last year. Best jockey on all weather all his long. Look at this. All time. Right, 6,007. 6,006. So he had 12,000 rides. 13,387 rides he had. He won 1,000 of them. Rightly so, 1,000. 5 million winnings only. Had he won his 1,000th ride last time. Poor Jackie was one of the best. Jackie, after riding 13,000 rides, he has to settle for a 200 to 1, 80 to 1, 200 to 1. They just give him, you know, go ride. Go get your 120 pound riding fee. What is actually very sad. But Lost in Time, being a Dubawi horse, is not without the chance here. 1 mile 3. Lost in Time. In Bath, 1 mile 3 was second. Jimmy Quinn had him twice. He couldn't do shit. He had him at Lingfield. Richard Havlin won on him at Lingfield again. He wins again at Yarmouth today. Richard Havlin on him 59. Best rating of this horse was 82, winning at 6 furlongs. 6 furlongs, they put him at a mile, no answers there. Instead of coming back to 6, they go up. They keep the horse at this kind of distance. And eventually he starts to run on. In Bath, with Morris, 50. From 50 he goes to 51. So you could argue that this horse is a little bit well handicapped. Lost in Time is really catching my eye, this horse. Lost in Time. I don't know what your selections are, guys, but I think this horse Lost in Time, I just have to have a look at his behavior. If he is a good behaved horse or not. But this horse, maybe it's a little bit of my nostalgia for Jimmy Quinn, and he looks well. Number 5 looks well, guys. Looks very well. I know you, but you know, this is the problem, Marco. People like Nicholas, they have such a big stable that for them it's not even more about quality. You know, they have quality, but they buy quantity. So the army of their owners, they all have horses and they can get money like this. But anyway, I'm gonna go and back this horse Lost in Time. We are due to back again another. So how much do you give us back? So we had 122. We had 103 on this, so we're gonna get 150 for last 10. We're gonna go to Yarmouth. Yarmouth, fixed odds. Lost in Time 6.2, so each way bet is gonna be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 runners, so we're gonna go 27. So we're gonna end up 54 euros that we have. We're gonna leave. If we win, we have 200. They took our money. They took our money. They got their money. You remember the South Park? How they call about the jobs? Number 5, Mr. Taylor. Cantering well to the start. This is the reason I start backing the horse. I think he can do it, sir. I hope he's gonna do it, sir. At least get placed, sir, but win, win, win. Come on, Jimmy. 56 years old or something, jockey, you deserve another one. You deserve to have 1,001 winners in your pedigree. Look. 1,000 wins. No, I want them to be 1,001. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Really, really think it's gonna go. Jimmy. You have to ask yourself what is against him. Linear Spirit, such a bad fucking things to show. He was 6-1, but also last in time was 8-1. So there is money for both, and has so many weight on his back. Then you have Budding, Cracksman, Tom Marcon, maybe because of the jockey. Second, 6, fourth, second. Okay, why not second, fourth, 6, second today? Then you have number 7, 54 rating, 3 years old, just changed stable. Sneak Blinder was one of the favorites, so exactly what it was. 6, Albert Lasker, good second of 5. Tongue, hood on page paces. How many things you can add to a horse to, you know, to help him win? How many? Dubawi horse, King Mambo. So this horse was actually expensive horse at this day. 7 years ago, Dubawi was sire of sires, and you know, putting classics winners left and right. How old is Dubawi now? 19, 20 years old? 18? So we're gonna root for so many things with this horse. First for Jimmy. Secondly for Dubawi. Thirdly for me, for my money. I know. Let's go, let's go. Last in time. You know what is last in time? My virginity. Everything else, we know what's happened. What's gonna be? Why are they so slowly? Fucking. Okay, there is still a minute. So we're gonna take time for this minute. We're gonna go a little bit to Kura, because we only have 100 left. And we're gonna look and we're gonna die. 21 runner handicap. Fuck you, I'm not even gonna bother. We're gonna stay here and we're gonna root for last. Look at this, boys. 7-2 on Betfair. 4-1. I think this is a nice bet. I think we got the best price we could. There is late money also for it. I don't know how many of you guys are on it. If you are, put it in the chat. You saw me put 54. And this shit happens again. They're gonna change the shoe of a horse minute before the start. Or put it out. Oh, the fuck. There is... Horse racing is bit majestic horses, and they have no vets. The trainer has been beat his horse all of day. All of a sudden, he knows that there is something with the shoe. What the fuck? Lost in time. Don't make me lose my money. Now he's gonna canter with the horse, and the horse is not feeling the shoe well. You see, he's kicking with his feet where the shoe was on it. So we could argue that number 6 has already been scratched from our list of potential contenders for the win. Last in time's looking calm, collected. Jimmy Queen is showing us his ass. I don't know why. Maybe it's a message to one of his friends. If I stand up in my strips and show my ass, you have to put money on this horse. So get on. Get on, guys. Jimmy did it. TV is focusing. I hope they are focusing on him at the end with the bouquet of flower that Jimmy, bravo, you passed 1,000 winners. You are a legend. How many millions I lost to fucking Jimmy when he was riding all weather 20 years ago. We always say, oh, Jimmy Queen, Jimmy Queen, Jimmy Queen. We have to back him, Jimmy Queen, Jimmy Queen. Then thankfully Kieran Fallon came up and we couldn't back Jimmy Queen anymore. I think they are ready to go. We are ready to go commentary. Alright, are you ready, guys? Last in time. Only name we want to hear from start to end.
Into 7. And Albert Lasker forwards to gate 8. And is there. All aboard. They're off. 1 mile, 3.5 furlongs is the trip here. The Racing with Resilience Headway's winning Spirit handicap. Lenny Spirit happy to keep a little wider early on. Danny Muscat not joining the other group at the present time. And persisting with that, actually. So he's really going to explore the width of the track. Down towards the inner, the right. Blondell bang up there. Albert Lasker not too far away. And Budding, very pale jacket, pink and white, just in behind them. Between horses is Sneaky Blinder, Royal Blue and Red. Then comes the checks of Autumn's Breeze. Lost in Time has only got 1 or 2 behind at the moment. Disquietude is just about last of all for Sylvester de Souza. Muscat's made the move. Now Lenny Spirit comes across and has come across to be the overall leader. From Albert Lasker, the black and red on the left. Up the rail is Blondell. Christian Howarth just trying to keep her settled. She's a little over racing. And is in company with Sneaky Blinder, who's in 4th position. Sneaky Blinder on the stable debut for Robert Stevens today. Budding next, up the inside running rail. The pink jacket is just in advance.
The question for us is one thing. Budding. Budding is just in front of us. Only question is Budding good enough to go through with it? If Budding is good enough, what he's pushing already, to go through with it, he's going to carry us to the victory. What we're going to see. And we lost this. Okay.
Just letting loose a little bit down the side there and just edged on by a couple. Albert Lasker in second is just keeping tabs at the moment.
Come on,
the
buddy,
front pair
push. So
have got
Jimmy
about
is going to
5
follow
clear.
you.
Blondell is in 3rd, then Budding. Pushed along Sneaky Blinder. Autumn's Breeze also under some squeezing. Lost in Time still going all right, the yellow. Just trying to quicken up a bit now to get nearer. And Disquietude is last of all, working
Come on,
inside
buddy.
the 3. It is Lenny Spirit.
Keep finding, so
Just
last
the
in
leader,
time
half a
follows you.
length over Albert Lasker. Then Budding in 3rd, still coming Lost in Time, has been confidently handled by Jimmy Quinn. He's getting nearer now. As
Come
they
on,
work
Lost.
inside
Come on,
the final
Jimmy.
quarter of a mile. Lenny
Come on,
Spirit,
Jimmy.
Albert Lasker coming
Full,
back to the
hands
pack,
full.
and this
Come
is
on,
gonna
Jimmy.
be
Come
a
on, you
few
old
rushing
bastard.
late. Lost in Time tries to weave through.
Come on,
Budding
Jimmy.
under pressure responding.
Come on,
Autumn's Breeze
Jimmy.
is also trying to
Come
get
on,
going
Jimmy.
late in the proceedings. Into
Come
the
on,
furlong.
Jimmy.
Lost in
Come
Time
on,
is now
Jimmy.
committed in the front,
Come on,
and it's
fucking
scampering
Jimmy.
away. Lost in Time has gone
1001
by 2.
Jimmy.
Autumn's Breeze running on late. The money was down. Lost in Time
Fucking
has won
fun
for Jimmy
tips,
Quinn.
posing
Autumn's
best
Breeze in
tips
second, Albert
ever,
Lasker
you
in
fuck.
3rd. Budding finished in 4th. Quinn salutes the crowd as he passes the line at Yarmouth.
The winner at Yarmouth, 3:05 for Dean Ivory. Jimmy Quinn.
Where's my thing? Let's go, let's go. €200 profit there. Look at this fact. 27 to win makes us 170 and money back 54 here, 200 and plus. Give it to you, give it to you. I just give it to you. My friends, I do not fucking understand. I do not fucking understand that I don't have a million subs. I do not fucking understand that how it comes that I don't have a million subs. 1 million. You can't find any asshole on the internet who gives you daily winners like me. Go post it online. Anyway, we are gone. Oh, what's this? I think we have a little bit of delay, but anyway, we're gonna go to Kurah. Kurah. We are going to listen to Kurah. What we had today? We had
Al Jadel, Lawrence Company.
what we had today. We had one horse who came there with 2 hands full, not 2 hands full, but beautiful winning chance. Couldn't finish. We lost with the nose. Tell you don't back the favorite at 1.6. Be careful of that. The favorite was beaten. We give you a horse in Kurah that we say maybe, but I am not gonna back it inside. Why should you? Still 10 lengths from third, second. I know this. All right then.
Cap and the leader is Plunkett Street on the downhill under Lee Roach. From Flarfest in second, Rory Cleary. Third is Tartarahan and Adam Caffrey. The Northern Sonnets on the inside is Unterberg. Then Tribal Moon and Promo Queen next. Followed by That Will Do So and Patrick Street. And Alfalfa has lost a place or two. Then Arthur's Victory and Talking Tough and Nan's View. And starting Monday, driven along Lawrence Company. Then Ling Shore, who's picked off some at the back. Party Dress, Al Jadel, top of the pops. Back at the net, they're racing towards the final 2.5 furlongs. Plunkett Straight from Flarfest, Tartarin in the centre. Beginning a good run on the outside is Patrick Straight with Northern Sonnets, and then Promo Queen falling away is Unterberg. That Will Do So starting Monday. Nan's View and Party Dress next. They're racing towards the final furlong. It's still Plunkett Straight with the advantage from Patrick Straight. Coming at them is Nan's View with a barnstorming finish with the noseband. That Will Do So on the outside is Party Dress, and it is Nan's View and Dylan Brown McMonigal who have cut them all down in the first division. Second, That Will Do So, then Party Dress, Plunkett Straight, and starting Monday, never near Alfalfa, and then Patrick Straight.
Goody goody.
Nan's View wins for Jala Thahi and Dylan Brown McMonigal. First go over this trip for this filly. She's a nice type. She's won well.
She's
cracking
the
form.
best. She can't be beaten. She was the nicest ever. We cannot back anything against. I give you 25 selections, one of them won. I am such a good. Anyway. What? Marco, did you? If, Marco, you, my best friend ever, if you had this horse and you had, how much you had, 10 pounds on it, then we need to do something for you, my friend. We need to do something for you. And we are going to do it for you. And we're gonna go here. Where is the man? Wait, my friend Marco, wait please. We're gonna go where we should. Alright, where were we? Bam, bam. Trying to find the right one, but this is also good. Okay, Mr. Marco, sir, especially for you. Last time! Jimmy! Marco! Like I say, I hope you enjoyed. I did. Anyway, let's take our winnings and go to Exeter. Exeter, my friends, 12 runners, novice handicap chase. 12 runners in the chase, prize money is shit, class is shit, jockeys are shit. Only things comes to my view right away is that captain has been with level, 5 years old, move with the bit, and we just moved with the bit. Is this a thing? So the favorite is maybe something to back. Not for me. Not for me. Not for me. Anyway, more tips I want. No problem, Alfie. You are on it as well, Alfie, or not? We have more music, Mr. Alfie, if you are on. Boop, boop, boop. Cash out 40. Still good, no? Still good. I don't know how much money you have left in your online account, Marco, but played with 10 cash out 40s. It means you have another 20, 25 on your account. Penny betting from now. Don't let them ruin your day, Marco. You had them. You took your profit. Imagine if all my subs, how many are there? I think 260 or something. All of them, they all had winning the 40. They had taken 10,000 pounds out of the bookies. Take your money, enjoy the day, bet pennies, enjoy your money. Don't give it back. Don't ever give it back today, Marco. You had a fiver on it, Alfie. Oh, Alfie. Alfie, my friend. Alfie. You make my life misery. Let's see, Mr. Alfie. Especially for you. We're going to this one. All right, Alfie, this is for your fiver. Mr. Alfie! Nice fiver! And my melody. Good, thanks God, racing makes us feel young again sometimes. Anyway, we are in Exeter, guys. We are not done with these fucking bookies. We are not done. We are not done. We are not done. We are not done, Mr. Alfie. We are not done, Mr. Marco. We are here to punish, punishing, killing these fucking bookmakers. They are, most important thing, guys, if you go to your local casino, you're gonna see the beautiful cars on the door, all top-notch, best cars there is. You're gonna see the owner, the managing director coming there with the 2,000-pound suits and looking sharp. Yet again, if we don't go to a casino or to a bookie and we do not lose, they have to eat trash from the street. Trash, my friend. Now, the 2-horse here looks nice. Looks very nice. Move with the beat. We already moved twice with the beat. And also one thing is very nice about this too is that he has been gambled on. Look, he's not showing any love, comes back, favorite. If we have time, we're gonna go for the move with the beat. Move with the beat. All right. Let's see if we can. 322, guys. Don't you enjoy? Okay, fix odds each way, just 10. We're not gonna give anything back. The slow motion stuff. Each way, fix odds on the two, move with the beat. Move with the beat. We're gonna see if it move with the beat. It's the move with the beat. Like I'm gonna leave it here. Why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because you have seen the bet and you can see the prices up. And they're gonna change rapidly. Move with the beat. We as well, but never do shit like this, Marco, because of the music. But we're gonna put the music back on, my friend. 100% sure. 100% sure. Move with the beat. Okay, they are gone. Let's go and catch some commentary there. Oh, was it the false start?
2 starts ago went 5th. Drifting as well in the market. Miss Moret.
Move with the beat is 2.4.
Rambler comes in here from Tom George. Johnny Burke on board, but got a couple of letters next to his name. Has got the form to figure. Was behind Hidalgo de board here 2 starts ago and does run the track well. Now we're almost ready. It'll be 3:23. The new post time here at Exeter. It's one of them messing about down at the start. But the flag's up.
Front of that second fence from us. Looks like the starter has them, and he's let them go, and Lady Gwen gets a bit of a flyer there. She establishes a bit of a lead on the others as they go towards the first of their obstacles. 12 in total to take. Coming down to the first, Lady Gwen pops over in front. The whole field are over okay. So coming up by us, and the happy retirement Victor and Gerald Dartnell novices handicap steeplechase, and it's Lady Gwen and Tom Bellamy that lead the way. Mr. Sociable in those green and pink silks. Handy back in third is John W. Creasy. He's got those blinkers on for the first time. It's another length to Miss Moret, and then move with a beat in those yellow and red colours. Lalonde behind that one. Behind Lalonde is Dunstall Rambler in those dark green and beige colours as they come to face up towards the water. Greystoke was next. Over that water jump, the back marker on touching down was Willia. Quickly on to another plain obstacle now. That's Lady Gwen and Mr. Sociable will lead them over fence number 2. There was certainly a mistake there from Greystoke. Back through.
We are well placed, handy 5th or 6th in the inside. Horse looking well. Only thing negative I can find at this moment is that Captain has a really big hold of his head for a chaser, you see, who is pulling his head, but the horse is responding, is not fighting his head. 3 mile, 3,520 meters. I would like to see this horse being by Doyen stay there, but they have to go a little bit faster.
Is the back marker on the way towards their next fence then. The line of 4 fences down the back straight. A plain fence followed by another plain one, then the next open ditch. Next up fence number 5. Mr. Sociable now going on from Lady Gwen. Miss Moret in Cabracan, and then came Greystoke in those black and green colours from Move with a Beat, who continues to chase up the leaders, together with John W. Creasy in the black silks. And behind that one, Moorland Rambler over the 5th. My mate Polly just pushed along on the landing side. Dunstall Rambler a little way back through them. And the back marker now Lalonde as they come towards another plain obstacle. With the noseband, Lady Gwen together with Mr. Sociable. And then Miss Moret and John W. Creasy and Cabracan over this next plain fence. Good job there from Move with a Beat. He's up into a handy fifth now. Just behind him is Dunstall Rambler. Cabracan ridden along before this next open ditch.
Ah, bad mistake. Bad fucking mistake.
Back legs there.
You piece of shit.
Bad mistake from Move with a Beat, and he slightly interfered with Dunstall Rambler. Not too much time to recover as they quickly take the next one, and that time Dunstall Rambler made a real mess of that. Dunstall Rambler made a mistake.
You know, he had such a fucking hold of his head. He was so choking the horse. Of course, he couldn't jump. I'm gonna thinking that he's gonna pull up the horse. He's going to pull up the horse. Fucking favorite. He was choking the horse. Unbelievable how he was holding his head near the pace that he was, instead of, you know, little bit looser that he could have a stride. Why is he continuing at that fucking last place? I'm waiting for him to pull the horse up. And he pulled the horse up. It's finished. We are out of the race. Let's listen to the rest, see who's gonna win. Thank God not so much money on it. But this is jumping.
To the way then from My Mate Polly. That was 3 from the end. It was Lady Gwen under Tom Bellamy who've regained the lead now from Mr. Sociable. 4 lengths away then to find John W. Creasy. That was 2 from the end. Then Well Will Ya, who's sticky on. Miss Moret is next. They're on the run down towards their final fence. And it's Lady Gwen. Lady Gwen a length and a half to Mr. Sociable. He's trying to rally. Well Will Ya's getting involved as well. The grey out over the final fence. Lady Gwen landed in front. Here comes Well Will Ya to the outside under Lorcan Murta, and it's Well Will Ya who's now come through to lead up the run-in, and Well Will Ya will make a winning chasing debut. Well Will Ya has beaten Lady Gwen into second, My Mate Polly into third, Mr. Sociable was next, and Miss...
Looking at the way the race finished, Lady Gwen was always up there, coming there, again finished second, and then we have a pull-up horse, you know, at 30-1, almost last on betting, comes and wins. We could argue if there was not for this bad mistake, we would have a better result. Yarmouth. Okay, Yarmouth. How much time we have to Yarmouth? No. Really? There is 12 minutes between this race and Yarmouth race. Let's enjoy, see what they do. So Jimmy Quinn wins, Tooth win 5, place 1.4. What a fucking assholes. Tooth Springer with the 6, who I said is maybe not the issue. If you would do 5 and then everybody else behind him, on the numeric to have the trifecta 244. Anyway, we have 12 minutes time to kill. Yamama. I think this owner of number 6 horse must be a black man. Your mama. Raul da Silva, your mama. Ismail Muhammad, your mama. Anyway, guys, 12 minutes to go. Maybe I can take some time and answer some of my VIPs. If you have anything to add to this race, 12 minutes to go. Add something. You know, I don't look 10 minutes before the off. It's just not helping. I'm gonna analyze this race 3-4 minutes before the off. Okay, this is gone, so it's good. This is coming here. We're gonna go there. Ah, yeah. Yeah, he did well to stay on. He did well to save his own life, Marco. He did better to not choke the horse like he did. You know, he was really choking the horse. You could actually see him choking, you know, pulling, holding. Steeple chases. The horses need rope to jump. Anyway, it was done. Here, the jockey booking is interesting. And Callan, Oman. Why they call this horse Oman? Is the owner a sheikh or something? I don't know. Who is the owner here? Oman. Your mama. Such a bad form to show in this race. For a 1 mark 2. But still the ratings are so high. 73, 73, 73. For a class 5 the rating is actually very high. The rating for a class 5 is up there. The weights is being done not correctly neither. 73, 73, and they are taking weight from the top. 71, 72, this is okay. 66, 66, 95. It means you're gonna go something between 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're gonna be the winner. But which one? Daniel Muscott as a horse militarized. What is it? Has this race anything to do with what's happening in Gaza and Israel? Oman, your mama, Ismail Mohammed, militarize, Churchill, territories, every Masar, everything you see happening there is almost somewhere in these names. Has anybody got any tips here? Anybody gets a tip for me? I am really looking at this militarize of militaries. His fucking favorite again. I cannot find a horse who's not favorite. Militaries. Musket on top wins. Musket on top second. Musket on top gambled on. Musket on top gambled on second. So Daniel Musket on top, they go for it. Hovlin on top, nothing. Finley Marsh on top, gambled on last. Tom Morgan on top. Goes from 70 to 74. Today is 73. 73. He wins at 72. And when he wins at 72 was in Soddle. Look, have a look at this Soddle race.
Joy Corundum, Berlin Forever, Corundum, racing fifth in front of I Predict a Riot, Skinny Malinka, and finally Militaries. Entering the last 3 furlongs, Arctosoro a length up on Melanie's Joy, Bayadere poised to challenge on the outside, then Corundum, Militaries trying to make ground from the rear, Skinny Malinka with it all to do, Berlin Forever has weak, and entering the final quarter of a mile, the lead changes hands, Melanie's Joy goes on, but Bayadere is on the case, and Militaries and Corundum have taken third and fourth, heading inside the final furlong. It's Melanie's Joy from Bayadere, down the outside is Militaries, Corundum up the inner, Militaries pressing Melanie's Joy on the run to the line. Militaries getting up and wins going away. Militaries, Melanie's Joy, Corundum, Bayadere, who had
the every inch of that saddle race to come and win. Soft ground today. The draw could be better for the hold-up horse. And there was one more thing, the pace. The pace is not sure they're gonna go hell neck pace. So I think maybe, just maybe, military is not the answer. Royal Dream, we all dream of Royal. Pair of all-weather wins on this trip in the spring, 3rd of 9 in a handicap, Newcastle. So both of these horses, the first and second favorite, they are all-weather horses. It leaves us with the 5. And it just makes this race unbackable for me. We can't back a horse who needs every inch of the grass to come and win. You never know, they'll bad pace something. Royal Dream, badly handicapped. And the other horses, there is just no love. 593. I cannot give you a horse here. I don't know. If you have a horse, please put it. I will shout my lungs out for you. Nobody has anything. But I cannot find it in my heart to give you a selection, just so you can back and lose. Anyway, if I had to bet a horse just because of the way the ratings and the weights are, militaries is the one, maybe. Maybe, baby. Maybe, but I think this is gonna be a nice prize winner here as well. Anybody can win it. Look, the 9, 69 rated horse, comes from winning and then bad race. But at the weights, with the 3 pounds taking out of his bag, 9-1, 69.73. So these horses are the answer here. The horses are answer. You give me your selections, guys. Resident Beauty for Mr. Alfie. Mr. Alfie, my brother. Which one you said again? Resident Beauty. Resident Beauty. Shoemark. I was looking at this horse. Churchill. Shoemark on his top 11-1 wins at Campton. 1 mile. Don't forget it's 1 mile 2. Stay at 1 mile 20-1. So winning, but it goes 25,000. All right. Comes to Sandown 22. Rasa Ryan on his top. Pontefract now he's going up in distance. Newcastle second. You could say yes, you could say no. The question is, Alfie, the question is, when he wins here, they get greedy. They put him in a 25,000 race at Sodom. 20-1 nowhere. He comes again to 6. No love there. So is this horse an all-weather horse? Kura, thank God they are gone. We don't have to watch this. I'm gonna go to Yarmouth, guys. Yarmouth. And they are gone at Yarmouth as well. I have the commentary for you.
That in the hands of Raul da Silva. Shows up from Royal Dream. Sambuca's just in behind the white and dark blue colours. Then comes Radiant Beauty. Oman and Baroque Boy have settled in mid-division. And Military's towards the back of the pack with Zariella for company. Quite a hot tempo being set here by Yamama. Visor on for the first time. She's lit up and she's away by a good 3 or 4 lengths. Royal Dream in second. Radiant Beauty with that hood on. Bit on the keen going side, down up the inner for Kieran Schumacher. Then Sambuca's. Just a 5th start for her today in the hands of Tom Marquand. Oman follows. Midfield slot on the inside then in those royal blue and red sleeves. Baroque Boy in the orange follows in the final pair, Zariella and Militaries. Down to the top of the straight we come on this turn. About to bring them towards the top of the home run. The leader, Yamama. Couple of lengths still the advantage from Royal Dream and Radiant Beauty. Oman then follows. Sambuca's just getting a squeeze, starting to find it perhaps a little too much. Baroque Boy, Militaries still right at the back of the field. Zariella on that one's inside, improving a couple of spots. 3.5 furlongs to go. Yamama now firmly ridden up top, and it's Royal Dream who's come there travelling quite nicely in the dark blue and red. Between the pair is Radiant Beauty. Oman now shoved along as well. On the left, Baroque Boy, the white cap, the orange jacket, trying to get involved into the last 2.5 furlongs. All change up top. Royal Dream now ahead, but Oman is emerging as the danger. Radiant Beauty and Baroque Boy follow. Militaries, well, she's never really landed a blow. Into the last furlong and a half. Slugging it out up top. It's Royal Dream on the right, on the left, Oman. They're followed by Baroque Boy with a furlong to go. Oman is just edging on here from Royal Dream, Baroque Boy and Militaries. And with 150 yards to go, Oman is starting to stretch away. Sponsored the race, owns the horse, Oman. Well punted late and wins easily. Baroque Boy in second, Royal Dream in third, and Militaries finish fourth.
My first thing my eyes goes to was Callan and Oman. Australia horse Ifraj mare. What he said again in the racing, sponsored the race, owned the horse, so and gambled on. That was the last thing that Biatch said from Racing International. Anyway, we're gonna go to Kura. They already gone, no? No, they haven't gone. So Kura. How many runners you want to choose from? Kura. Maybe here 10 out of handicap. What the fuck? How you want to bet anything in this race? Are you crazy enough to bet anything in this race? Is there anything that you say this is a good horse? Only thing you can go on which maybe stable, Campari Soda. I like it with orange. I like Campari Orange. Even Campari Soda, what is the odds on Campari Soda? 20-1. Haze, Wealth, beautiful colors, 20-1. So you can't go with anything. The weights, I don't know. Maybe this one. Bargostan Girl or Bargostan, fuck it. Because he's 65, 66 and a 7 claimer. Coming out of stall 21. And his second favorite. I think this race is made for anybody who want to bet, who is sick to the bone. Sick to the bone. You can't even take, with my big screen, you cannot even take all the runners, put it in the screen. If you have a problem, then gamble in this race. If you love your life, Oman. Yeah. Oman. Oman. Oman is actually without H. Anyway. Is there anybody who is betting in this race at Kura? and they are gone. Okay, let's see who is the sick one to win this race, if I can find it. All right, let's go.
Not far off on the inside is Drumroll, then got to catch 'em all and Wing Glider and Lord Raven next. These are being followed by Baroquestown Girl, and Kalzagi is next, then Orcat and Kampala Beach. To the inside is Royal Dynamite, 2 lengths to slow down Barney and Wonderwalk, as Warazam just leads. From Question of Class, about a half length between them with 7.5 furlongs to go. They're making the bend up to the top of the track. The front pair have been followed by Campari Soda. On the rail is Drumroll, and then Wisdom of Hindsight, Sweet Verona and Desert Friend. But Oakstown Girl next, then Got to Catch 'Em All, and Lord Raven and Wing Glider and Kampala Beach and Orcat and Kalzagi. 2.5 to 3 lengths to slow down Barney. Royal Dynamite is starting to struggle as one behind Wonderwalk. They're at halfway in the second division of the Albasti Equiworld Dubai Handicap. And it is Warazam with a slender advantage over Question of Class. Improving into third is Wisdom of Hindsight, and then Campari Soda and Drumroll next, with Baroquestown Girl creeping ever closer. Desert Friend next, then Sweet Verona and Got to Catch 'Em All. Wing Glider, Kampala Beach is next, being ridden along Kalzagi, then Lord Raven, Orcat. And on the inside, Wonderwalk, slow down Barney, and they've dropped Royal Dynamite as they turn back for home. Warazam by neck to Question of Class has now come under pressure. After them is Wisdom of Hindsight, then Campari Soda. Drumroll, Got to Catch 'Em All is starting to make a move, and then Desert Friend and Baroquestown Girl and Wing Glider and Kalzagi inside the two, and Warazam has shaken off the attentions of Question of Class. Wisdom of Hindsight is coming at them with Got to Catch 'Em All in the centre, still gaining. Baroquestown Girl, Wing Glider, Kalzagi down the outside, and then Desert Friend. Warazam challenged, one out from the rail by Wisdom of Hindsight in the centre's Got to Catch 'Em All. On the stand side, finishing very strongly is Baroquestown Girl with Kalzagi. Baroquestown Girl in between, Got to Catch 'Em All, Kalzagi, followed home by Wisdom of Hindsight and Warazam.
I would take credit for this. I told you on the end, Baroquestown Girl 2 days ago, 66 with the claimer on top. He is actually best handicapped horse in the race and he wins. But he was also favorite, second favorite. Anyway, Kurahgan. Okay guys, we go to Exeter. 13 runner handicap holder. Class 3, only 7,000 for the winner. Only 7,000 for the winner. Directly one thing comes in your eye, but it's a big number, is Lutimbala. Family connections here. Twice raced already this season. This is one. The weights are yet again not done correctly. So, ten years old, so many old horses. You know, Kebaj, or what you want to call this horse, number 6. Good record of Fossless, back from there last time, no match for price of 5 years old, deliver higher, back for a month now, and has stamina to prove. Everything wrong with this horse, and he is 22. Any other good jockey? Tom Cannon, Alan King, Ernest Gray, no love there. So there are 2 pipe horses. Captain is riding again, 8 King, you know, these famous colors, but by the way, what was the best known Earth? And all the horses of this owner has aired in, and there are some good ones. Mad Mike, Sean Holohan, Hobbs and White, 6 years old, comes back. Last year was pulled up first time. High Game Royal, 7 years old. He could be something. High Rail Guard. Look, Success handicap debut over Holder Chepstow in 20 quite lightly race, kept on testing ground last time. Stamina on return, but ran well first time up last season. And he is favorite. Actually, I do not think that Earth King is the answer here. I think Earth King is the answer for the people who are sticking with Cobden. But Cobden is not McCoy, so High Game Royal was in my eyes, but at this price, I'm not sure. King of the Lake. You can't have a more British name for a horse. Rex Dingle, nothing on his weight. Kaiftara, so we know he's gonna stay. Okay, let's see. He was second in so many races. Rex Dingle always with him. Heavy, soft, good to soft. So the ground is no problem for him. Always he was Evan's favorite here at Newton Abbott. Is there anything we can see? Second and Newton Abbott. Let's see how he went.
Then Lab Dancer and King of the Lake, the first two. Astronomic View was over in third. Shot Tower in the light blue is the one who is making good headway now through on the inside. He's about to take third place as they lead the back straight behind them. Oakley Dancer by a length and a half. King of the Lake shaken up now in second. Shot Tower is in third. Marley Head has improved into fourth. Astronomic View now in fifth and is flat to the boards. From a long way back, Zoo Fowl is now beginning to check off rivals one by one, is now in sixth. Mascara made the turn in seventh. Maris Icon is now in eighth, followed by Tidal Storm and Bohemian Lad. They're making the turn in, a quarter of a mile to go and two more flights of hurdles to take, and it's Oakley Dancer and Fergus Gregory who still have the lead over King of the Lake and Rex Dingle in second. These two now are some way clear of the rest. Over the second last, Oakley Dancer jumps it fluently by over 2 lengths to King of the Lake in second. Zufal has taken a distant third, then Maris Icon down towards the final flight, the short run in. Oakley Dancer over the last, didn't jump it very well, but clear by 5 lengths on the run to the line. Back-to-back wins for Oakley Dancer. She beats in the second, King of the Lake, and it was tight for third. Maris Icon.
So many times second. He has only one rush in him. He comes there and then he rushes and he comes like he's gonna win, but then he flatted out. So this first three we can go nut, then we have the one. Strike a pose. Written by Madonna. No, by Frederick Engel. Make his reappearance. He comes back and then he has to carry top weight. Who is being well backed? Mad Mike 9 and 7 and 2. Just to have some fun. I'm gonna back them both to win. Not like placed or something. The 9 and the 7. Okay, we already accepted. 9 and the 7. The 9 and the 7. We're gonna go 8 here, and just to make sure that we are not gonna be getting 9, 7, 13. And they got my money. So 9, 7 and the 13. 9 for 10, 7 for 8 and the 13. I don't think these other horses are being well handicapped. If you have any selection, put it on because they're gonna go off. You gotta go off. How much Not sure. Okay, we just send this to the VIP as well. I don't know. Have a good day, Mr. Marco. Sorry to miss your goodbye, sir. And, you know, rooting for your health. Tap and go half in price. Tap and go. Tap and go Leo. John O'Neill. Is it not because of family matters here, O'Neill's? Alfie? We lost Marco. Marco, go enjoy your winnings, please. But so we are on the 9, Mad Mike, 7, Lutin Bella, and King of the Lake just because he was so many times sick. That maybe defined the way. Are you on anything, Alfie? I think it's going to be also almost the last. Let's see. We have so many much racing today. We're going to catch one last on next race at Exeter. If it's a good race that we can follow, is 9 a runner. Is there anything that comes to the mind? Is there a horse I want to see to win? No. Anyway, they are gone. We're gonna go for, you know, we're gonna see as we go. We're gonna go for 3 each. What? Tap and go. Tap and go. Okay, Alfie. Tap and go we don't have, but if we lose, you win. We sure hope you get the chance there. Let's see.
Press on ahead of affairs. Mr. Tambourine Man and Ernest Gray are chasing up. And then came Made For You wider from Kepage and Morphy between horses just in behind the leaders. Then Ballymcgrouty Boy. To the inside is Tap and Go Leo, who was nicely back beforehand. High Game Royal still towards the back of the field in these early strides. Earth King and King of the Lake also towards the rear as they go towards the next flight of hurdles. Lutein Bella, she is the back marker in the orange there with the white cap for Fern O'Brien. Into the home straight then for the first time and racing towards their third flight of hurdles. Mad Mike in the green and white. White silks of the noseband, striky oppose. With them is Ernest Gray, there's grey and red silks. Completing the leading 4 is Made For You. Go towards another hurdle now. Jump number 4. Leading group chased up by Mr. Tambourine Man. Then came Morphy and Kepage from Ballymcgrouty Boy. Then Tap and Go Leo from Earth King. Towards the inside is King of the Lake. And High Game Royal back marker Lutein Bella as they stepped over that flight of hurdles. Number 5 this time, but the 12th and last in another circuit's time. So Mad Mike coming by us together with Striky Oppose. Made For You, now a leading trio from Ernest Gray, who's very much handy there in 4th in those grey and red silks. Morphy's next with Mr. Tambourine Man racing towards his inside. Then Tap and Go Leo and Kepage the next 2 from Ballymcgrouty Boy in mauve and white. King of the Lake, High Game Royal and Earth King all racing together. And they still have Lutein Bella behind them as they race down the side of the course. As they did so, Mr. Tambourine Man has just been shaken along to keep tabs in this midfield. Has had in front Mad Mike and Striky Oppose lead the way. Mad Mike, Striky Oppose from Made For You. And then Morphy, Kepage and Ernest Gray from Tap and Go Leo. Mr. Tambourine Man losing further ground along this part of the course. Ballymcgrouty Boy now moving by him. High Game Royal and Earth King also going by Mr. Tambourine Man. King of the Lake and Lutein Bella are the back 2 just before the turn to take them into the back straight. Mad Mike. Mad Mike in the green and white colours under Sean Houlihan leads them as they turn to go down the back. In front here by just a half a length only from Made For You in 2nd place. Between them with the noseband Striking Oppose. 2 lengths away to Morphy. That's orange and brown colours from Kepage. And then to that one's outside Ernest Gray. 3 lengths away to Ballymcgrouty Boy and then Tap and Go Leo. Earth King is still back through them along with King of the Lake and Lutein Bella and a High Game Royal. And Mr. Tambourine Man has now got himself well behind. They're on this run towards flight number 6, which comes up to them very shortly. Mad Mike, Strikey opposed, Made for You and Ernest Gray, the leading quartet. From Kepage, who continues to chase them. From Ballymcgrody Boy, then Morphy and Earth King is getting closer toward the outside in yellow and brown with the noseband. Then Lutein Bellow is also on the improve now. King of the Lake is still being held together towards the rear with Tap and Go Leo and High Game Roy yet to be asked for his effort. Next hurdle looming up, flight number 8, Made for You now, perhaps just ahead there from Ernest Gray, Strikey Oppose and Mad Mike. Then Morphy, Kepage, and with those then to the outside is Earth King. Between them is Ballymcgrody Boy, Mad Mike losing quite a bit of ground now as they go towards the final flight down the back. He's going to be one of the last in towards this fourth last flight of hurdles. As they race over it now, Made for You just about ahead there from Strikey Post. Tap and Go Leo's off the bridle now. He's come under a bit of a drive as they race now towards the highest point and soon be turning the way back towards home with the Weatherbees and Birdie Calendars handicap hurdle. And to the outside, Ernest Gray now lays in the challenge to Made for You. 2 lengths away to Strikey Oppose, who is together there with Earth King, who continues to improve. Then Kepage and Morphy. Behind him is Ballymcgrody Boy and Lutein Bella, who's creeping into it, spotting the orange colours there with the white cap as they begin to turn their way towards 3 out. Ernest Gray and Strikey Oppose the leading pair now. Earth King challenging for third, going by Made for You. Then came Kepage and High Game Royal and Lutein Bella, who both now look to play their part as they race towards 3 from the end. Ernest Gray about to be joined by Earth King in the yellow with the noseband. Behind him is Strikey Oppose. Here in the black and red came High Game Royal to put in a big looking challenge, and Lutein Bella is under pressure for the first time. There's to be 2 out, and it's Earth King and Harry Cobden who led from on the outside. High Game Royal is now just about on turn. Strikey Oppose in third, then Lutein Bella and Ernest Gray is weakening on this run down towards the final flight of hurdles. Earth King joined by High Game Royal, not between them there. High Game Royal to the outside of Earth King. Strikey Oppose back in third, off up the running now. Earth King against the running rail. High Game Royal challenging all the way toward the line, but it's going to be Earth King. Earth King has beaten High Game Royal. Back in third was Strikey Oppose, and Lutein Bella clear from Ernest.
So Cobden was the one to back. It could show something to the other. Yeah, we were the first beaten, Alfie, I'm afraid to say. Anyway, Earth King was the one to back Cobden. Yeah, you know, sometimes you have just accept that you have lost. You have to accept that you have lost. We couldn't do anything. Anything good thing out of this race was that Cobden showed the fucking skeleton how to ride at Exeter. When you come to the rail, how to finish. Syndicate handicap 7 furlongs. Should we back this one? 7 runners, so this is a bookies race. Handicap, bad horses, bad prize money, only 2 places. I don't know. Is there anything comes to mind? Daniel Muscat, Society Line. Hasn't been loved. Favorite are the 7. Callan again. Zaphony Horse. 3 wins from 8 runs this year. 3 wins already. 5th of 8 in handicap at Mosselborg. 7 ago to South, 8 days ago. Solid Crane back down in class. Why is he backing down in class? Comes from 13,000, was favorite, so they had from 2k to 13k. Couldn't win the 2k, don't forget. He couldn't win the 3k. 57 to 73. Why is this horse? I know. Yeah, but I hope you didn't back the horse big times, Alfie. I hope you back the horse with little money. But anything, come on you Spurs. This has been backed by football fans. Only on the name, I guess. Yeah, I know. Just shows you. It's not the jockey. You know, the jockey can only ride or manipulate the horse. The trainer is everything. The trainer decides if the horse gonna run, if he's gonna win, if he's gonna go well, if he's going train on, if he has been fed well, you know. But this jockey is unstable, you know, like that. But anyway, I think this horse come on you Spurs is gonna be. He must be a lay. If he must be a lay, who is gonna be backed? We have 2, 5, 6. Schumacher on an 80 horse 6-year-old. Constantino let us win at Newmarket in July. July. So he won on the July course in Newmarket. 7th of 11 handicap Newmarket. 6 furlong. I think Dashing Dick. And then you have another one at the 5, David Egan. David Egan doesn't come there neither. So 2 and the 5. Should we back them both? Should we back them both? Should we back them both? The 2 and the 5. If the price is good, we would. If the price is good, we would. We are still 277. We started the day by 154. So we are still up a little bit. So we can still go and back something. At this odds, we're gonna go and back. We're gonna back the 2 and the 5. Both same odds. So both of them gonna take 15. We're gonna go for 15 and 15. 30 euro bet in this race to get 85. So it's 85 is 50 euro profit if we won one of them. So we put 30 out to get 50. 2 horses in this race. Dashing Dick, Dashing Dick, and Maximum Impact. What the fuck? How do they put these horses in this? So you have to have a Dashing Dick to have the maximum impact. So anybody who has a Dashing Dick and who wants to have the maximum impact, you have to come. And then, of course, come on your Spurs. Dashing Dick, maximum impact. Last time Dashing Dick had maximum impact. Let's not go there. You know what I also really hate these days? That you have to be so political correct. You know? If I was on a live podcast somewhere or on some television somewhere, you know, like at races or something, or just commenting on the race online, but publicly, and I start to make these jokes like, if you need a Dashing Dick, you need the maximum impact with your Dashing Dick, you know, all of a sudden emails gonna come from everywhere that this is disgusting, you need to be nice, blah blah and blah. Hate it. This is why in my restaurant we laugh with every lady who works there. We joke, we give them compliments. You know, you have to have a nice skin, because you know you work together 10-12 hours a day. If you can't handle each other like friends or family, what the fuck? Maximum impact with my Dashing Dick. All right, how many minutes? 1 minute to go. Anybody has a selection? Nothing. We're gonna go. Let's see how much time I have left. Another 10 minutes or so. Let's see what we can do with this horse. I 100% sure Come On You Spurs is being backed on the name or maybe the jockey. Looks well. Looks very well. But I do not think Come On Your Spurs is the one. Let's make a deal. If Come On Your Spurs wins, we're gonna stop streaming after Newcastle race, because I really want to share this Newcastle race. I have to see. It's very fascinating race as well. Bad draw. but no, not really bad draw, but Dramatic Star, 85 rated horses going against 101 with no weight on his back. See the stars. And already been favored, I don't know why. Progressive, well in maiden novices. So Dramatic Star 85 rating is unbeatable here. The problem is if you are going to take this one on, with which horse you want to take him on. When he was favorite for 87 and 51. 87 and 51. But why wasn't he back here? Why? And why was he back so big there? Fascinating race coming up at Newcastle. Fascinating race. Fascinating race. 85 rated horse. Money for him in big handicaps. Comes to a class 2 on all weather is odds on. Unbelievable. Anyway, first thing first, we're gonna go to Yarmouth, and we had back the 2 and the 5, and they are gone.
Just a little bit short of some racing room early. Good start made. Myconian on the left in the 2 shades of blue. Not a great deal of pace on early, though. 1 or 2 of these are lit up. Maximum Impact and particularly Come On You Spurs. She's really fighting for a head. She needs some cover in quick time, as Dashing Dick is just going to show to an early lead as they work their way through the first couple of furlongs. Dashing Dick. Cheek pieces, green. Jacket right in the centre. On the right, Society Lion. On the left, Myconian is still bang up there. They're followed then by the violet of Maximum Impact. Come On You Spurs, not settled at all, has she? She's still very keen down the order. Dapper Valley, and finally Flavor Maker, Sylvester de Souza, just edging back inside Myconian. Heading to the last 3 furlongs. Dashing Dick over Society Lion, then Come On You Spurs. She's still tanking away in behind. Maximum Impact next in the field, then Flavor Maker. Dapper Valley is being smuggled into this on the far side of the group for Tom Marquand, similar to earlier. Myconian is last of all, inside the last 2. Society Lion putting it up to Dashing Dick. Here comes Dapper Valley. Now produce the effort on the right-hand side as they work their way to the last furlong. 3 of them try to go clear. Come On You Spurs, she's still in there trying to run on, but it's Dapper Valley who's now just about edged on. Dashing Dick fighting all the way. Then comes Society Lion and Come On You Spurs. Dapper Valley, though, produced by Marquand, and he will strike again. Double up. Beat Dashing Dick in second. Come On You Spurs did well to finish third. Elkeen that one raced, and fourth, Society Lion.
Dapper Valley. Dapper Valley wins. Dashing Fight My Ass was second. And the favorite, like I said, was a lay. We went with the second and the third favorite. We forgot there is a 4th favorite with no fucking form whatsoever, and just because he was second rung after a wind up, must come there and win easily. No form whatsoever. 2020, 2020, 20, 16, 16, 12, and then he comes. Pat Dobbs is unfucking-believable. Okay, Newcastle. I still think this horse is not worth this money. They are not gonna put him in this handicap to win. King Lear. Unbelievable race this come. Newcastle race. You can't back anything in Newcastle with, you know. You can't. Favorite there was so false. Favorite here, Kurak. Is there anything nicely there? Another 1 million run race. another 1 million run race. You want to back anything you can. There is a, of course, short price favorite on the name of the 12. He wins 6 pounds and then maybe pursing along. Anyway, we're gonna go and we're gonna see if Newcastle, this lashed on 85 rating horse, gonna win. Held up. If you have to go with the betting that this horse was been back to favoritism, he was favorite in an 87,000 race and so on. This race he must be win held up, but
The King Lear, who's racing in second, Chichester up the inside in third, followed then in fourth position by Colossal. Then towards the outside we have Dramatic Star, the favourite, then Mahaba, the champ, up the inside, the sheepskin noseband, followed then by the green colours of Capital Theory, then Get Shirty, who's not too far away, and Lucanda's right at the rear of the field. Well inside the final mile they go, and La Pulga's had it relatively easy out in front, leading by about a length and a half to King Lear towards the outside of Chichester on the inside there, the sheepskin noseband. Then Colossal towards the out of the grey, followed by Mahaba, the champ, the blue and white colours. Then the favourite Dramatic Star, followed through by Capital Theory. Then last but one is Get Shirty, and then right at the rear of the field continues to be Lucanda. Holly Doyle appears to be very happy there as they start to make the swing. They'll be making their way around the rather tight turn at the top of the track here at Newcastle very shortly, and it's La Pulga by a length and a half. The King Lear in second, Chichester has hugged the rail in third, followed then on the outside in fourth by Colossal, then Mahaba, the champ. Dramatic Star just being nudged along, trying to get a little bit closer in the hands of Harry Davies. Then after that, Capital Theory, Get Shirty and Lucanda still at the rear of the field. They're going to be levelling up for home and swinging in very shortly. 3.5 furlongs left to go. La Pulga continues to lead. King Lear is poised in second. Chichester now getting a rather vigorous ride in third. Similar comments could apply to Colossal. Mahaba, the champ, sheepskin noseband, the white cap gets a bit closer. Dramatic Star, Harry Davies now asking for everything, beginning to weave its way through as they come towards the final quarter of a mile. Then Get Shirty, Lucanda and Capital Theory. Down towards the final furlong and a half they come. They haven't got past La Pulga yet though. King Lear towards the grandstand side is trying to do just that, and it's King Lear and La Pulga. Dramatic Star's got a fight on to try and justify the short price here. Inside the final furlong they go. King Lear and La Pulga on the front end throughout. King Lear the near side, La Pulga the far. Here comes Dramatic Star late doors to the line. Dramatic Star for a dramatic win. Beats La Pulga into second, King Lear in third. Fourth horse home, Get Shirty.
Dramatic Star
that wasn't an overstatement. Dramatic Star for a dramatic win. I am wondering how much was this horse in running on exchanges. Yet again, in my country we don't have exchanges. But let's go to Kura. This is a race fascinating me because of the favorite. Because of the favorite here. The only horse who comes and wins. And he wins at 47. Let and wins comfortably. He wins comfortably and he is on. Where is the horse? Where is the horse? Yeah, the 10 claim run. Ah, here. He goes to 54, 6 up. So they've done it in the past with this horse. They've done it in the past. Winning with him and coming out fast and try to win, but let's see if they're gonna leave him alone on the lead. Are they going to leave him alone? There is one who's gonna follow him from stall 24. Most of them are held up. 7 furlongs. I don't know. I do not know. It doesn't mean because there are so many runners that the favorite is a bad thing. So if he goes and this round lower than wins with him, and then they tell a 10 claimer on him, I think he's gonna win. We're gonna take a chance with this favorite. We're gonna go 24/7 just to win. Wait, it becomes very interesting. We can play each way. Pursing along. Give me. See, we have time still or not to make sure. Pursing along. I think this horse deserves to get 30 each way. Another 150 coming my way if he wins. They didn't fucking accept it. Okay, number 12, pursing along. Just because he won last time, and there is a claimer on top who has nothing else to do than take the lead and win. Just let's see what's gonna happen. This is why we risk 60 on this horse. That rat mark, you can say this again. Okay, let's see. This, if this is a loser, I think this is gonna be last because we are still a little bit up. Maybe we're gonna do something at Exeter, but I'm not sure. They are not have put them all in the stall yet. Now they have almost. Let's go and follow the racing.
Thereof, 24 runners over 7 furlongs. The concluding race, the Albashti Equiworld Dubai Handicap. Away well, Limo in the white and black, followed by Superior Council. Going up to the pace as Man is King. Handy is putting along, followed by Liz McBride, Hill, the Real Screamer, Mowgli, the Yellow
He's on the league, no?
Genuine Jim and Lisabetta, Swiss Army Officer and Dark Willow, and then Breezy's off. On the stand side is Shimmers, followed by, as I said, Nahori is next, and Racing Royalty as they break up. Coming inside the final 4.5 furlongs and putting along, has got to the front over on the far side and built up a lead of 3 lengths over Man is King.
Putting along.
The further break then
10 claimer, what's gonna do?
Elizabeth, Dark Willow, Superior Council, Swiss Army Officer, and Breezy's off. Well behind this side, Liz McBride, Hill, Genuine Jim, Mowgli, Nahori, Shimmers, Racing Royalty. As I said, Lily Coy, Mulgrave, Are You In or Out, Makazi, Royal Pippin, Tributed J. They're racing towards the final 2.5 furlongs, and it is putting along, going along sweetly out in front from Man is King, and then the Real Screamer, Genuine Jim, is making late gains ahead of Limo, and as I said, then Racing Royalty, Nahori is next, then Are You In or Out, racing just outside the last furlong, and putting along is starting to tie up. Here's Genuine Jim, who's going home very strongly ahead of Are You In or Out, Racing Royalty, and then Nahori, but up to the finish, it's Genuine Jim.
Get forth.
Nicola Burns in the lead. What a lovely moment this is. Second is Are You In or Out. Third is Racing Royalty, then Nahori, and Omakazi, and Limo, and Roy Pippin next.
Who won it? Elisabetta? Was it? No, 17. Genuine Jim.
Cracking win for Genuine Jim for the Burns team.
He went too fast, the piece of shit. He went too fast. He went so fast, it was just killing pace. In one moment I thought he's gonna do it, but look, another 10 claimer wins it. It's still a colt. 101 last time. 101 last time. He comes here and he wins. After make the pace so fast that nobody could even exist. Okay, last race of the day. How many times we have? 3 minutes. Okay, this one we're gonna go well. Handicap chase. Handicap chase. John Johnny was backed last time. Now he's not. Brandon Power has already won twice. There is no love for him neither. Yes, there is his third. Made 4 to start over fence is a winning one. Not sure it's gonna go well. Fresh. The weights are correctly done. A Buffalo Soldier. He comes there after so many bad racing. 127, 28, 20 wins, goes up 29, 28, is still on 29, so this is not his place. Tizards there, Mellon is coming there with the horse who was second, and why they put him away. There is money for 648. 6 horse is Rose of Arcada, because he had a wind operation. Is he gonna work? Favorite, 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 favorite. Every time there was money for this horse. He will get the distance. He will get the distance, and the horse has already won with the jockey when he was a 7-time claimer. Now he's a 5 or 3. The pace wise, he's going to get some less pace to do, and then you have the 4 and the 8. The money has been for the 4. Is there money for him beforehand? No. The only horse who tracked the money is the 4. The 4 horse that I didn't trust with his rating. So there is only one horse, Rose of Arcade, the 6. Okay, last bet of the day, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But we're gonna go one last hoorah on Freddy, and then go fuck yourself if he loses. Yeah, we're gonna go 45. We're gonna go big. We're gonna go for 300 win. Okay, we had 45 each way, 90 pounds each way on the 6. Rose of Arcade. This is my last bet for today. Thank you anyway. If it wins, we're gonna play the music and have fun. If it doesn't, but it is what it is. Then we have finished the day. If it's not in phase 3, we finish the day bad. Very bad. Because we had 330 pounds one moment and we are only 90. If he wins, we are up well, and we have a best of the days. All right. Last race of the day as well. So if you have any selection, please put it up. And it was a fun day anyway. It was a fun day anyway. I have to get ready for my mother's birthday anyway. But I still have a winning chance here. I still think we could do something. Rose of Arcade. I think the last bet at Kura was a bad bet. We shouldn't bet this one. Let's go see if we can pick up some commentary on this race. They are so late at Exeter, I don't know why. They are still parading the horses. We had 4 and 4.9 on this horse to win. The total is showing 2.6. All the money was for the 4, but the 4 looks really good. Haven't seen the 6 yet. the number 4 it really is. If I hadn't bet my horse yet, maybe I was going to take a punt on the 4. But you are a man or you are not. You back something, you have to stick with it. Here is the 6. Still so far away. I don't know why they are, you know, they are so late with these races. And they have this hill to climb as well to go to the start. Look at this. They are tiring the horses up before they start. It's unbelievable. Anyway, 90 euro bet, 4.9 is coming down. So we had the, I think we had the value bet there. He's no more, he's still yellow, but the favorite is the 4. Being a 9th runner's race, you could argue we are distant to at least get 3rd. Distant to at least get 3rd. Anyway, let's go. Look at this Kuras. I don't understand how this fucking ass of a horse was such a leak. And this one, he went so fast, he couldn't finish his race. Genuine. Newcastle race. Dramatic star. Dramatic win. Yarmouth race. Dapper Valley. Comes there, spoils the party. Earth King. No argues there. This one we tipped, we didn't back it. Anyway, last race of the day. I think last race of the streaming comes up for a while, because tomorrow is working day again, guys. I'm not sure if gonna be any streaming done. My next holiday is coming in November, that I'm gonna close the restaurant. So maybe a couple of days of streaming there. Don't forget to sub, so you can enjoy the streaming if it comes up again. Balmoral Lady at Yarmouth. I don't think I have time to have a look at it. Yeah, it's not gonna be. It's the favorite as well. I'm not gonna. It's best back to horse, best handicapped, everything showing. But I just have no time for it. Maybe if we. I don't know. Anyway, let's see this one first. We're gonna see. I'm rooting for you. If I'm taking the shower, I'm gonna listen to the racing anyway. Okay, we are gone. The favorite is on top. We are on the 3rd place. Alrighty.
Through these early stages. From Maroda, T-Clipper and Rose of Arcadia, and Tayor toward the inside of McLean. As they raced their way back towards home the first time, Jupiter Allen was next. Master's Legacy is back from that break of over 600 days today. Bob Hope or No Hope, the trailer at the moment under Tom Bellamy, as they race towards the first of 4 fences up the home run. A Buffalo Soldier is the best standout beforehand, leading the race itself by a good 2.5 lengths at this point. From Maroda, and then towards that one's outside, the mare Rose of Arcadia in dark blue and silver. Running towards another plain one, behind the principal trio, T-Clipper in mauve and dark blue check, then McLean and Jupiter Allen from Antayor. Masters
We do
Legacy,
jump well.
Hope or No Hope. That was the first
That's
of the
good.
obstacles in the home straight. Now to another plain one. A Buffalo Soldier continues to show out in front. To Rose of Arcadia and Jupiter Ellen. Then came Marauder, followed by McLean and T-Clipper. Master's Legacy, Antayor and Bob Hope or No Hope. This will be the final fence in another circuit's time. Jump number 7 this time round. A Buffalo Soldier cleared that one nicely. And it's now developed a lead of nearing 5.
What is amazing in this race that Buffalo Soldier has already took the running up, and each furlong he's getting a little bit farther, and they're letting him go. And my horse is doing the donkey work. He's following the pace, making the race up for the rest. But is he coming back in already? Did I talk too fast? I don't know.
Jupiter Ellen, T-Clipper bit of mine amongst them there, alongside McLean as they go quickly now towards another plain obstacle. All okay there, with the Buffalo Soldier continuing to show out in front. From Rose of Arcadia, Jupiter Ellen and Marauder, then T-Clipper and McLean, followed closely by Master's Legacy, Bob Hope or No Hope and Antayor, all safely over that one. That was an open ditch, and now they begin to turn to go down the back straight towards the 4 fences that will await them over there. A Buffalo Soldier in a bid to make all the running in today's feature race, leading a length and a half to Rose of Arcadia in second position. Marauder and T-Clipper are the next two. Jupiter Ellen a little bit wide and McLean between those. Further couple away to Master's Legacy, that yellow cap, then the grey Antayor, and Bob Hope or No Hope, the trailer at this stage. So racing downhill on this run towards fence 11. A Buffalo Soldier from Rose of Arcadia in second. Jupiter Ellen is back in third. Close up is McLean. Then T-Clipper and Marauder to the inside in the brown and orange. Wider is Master's Legacy, then Antayor and Bob Hope or No Hope. At fence 11 now, a Buffalo Soldier cleared it well. A Buffalo Soldier, 3 lengths to Rose of Arcadia in second. Jupiter Ellen is back in third. McLean is in fourth. And then T-Clipper ahead of Master's Legacy, Antayor. Next is Marauder, then Bob Hope or No Hope at jump number 12. It was their first to circuit back. Massive jump there from the leader. Stood off some way from it. A Buffalo Soldier. Length and a half over Rose of Arcadia. Jupiter Ellen and T-Clipper as they now go towards their final open ditch. Then came McLean. Antayor shaken up from Bob Hope or No Hope, who's with Master's Legacy. Marauder has now dropped out to be last of all as they take this next plain fence, and Marauder jumped it pretty slowly out the back. That was 5 from the end, jump number 14. All the jumping done down the far side, and it appears that lots have chances at this point. And the Paul Ferguson's jumpers to follow. Best made handicap steeplechase. A Buffalo Soldier still there, trying to lead this out from Jupiter Ellen, Rose of Arcadia and T-Clipper. Master's Legacy running a big one on his return. He's a handy 5th. Bob Hope or No Hope has now latched on to the leaders, just ahead of McLean. Antayor is the latest one to be pushed along. Marauder's probably going to be pulled up at the back. They turn their heads towards home, and 4 to take. A Buffalo Soldier. A Buffalo Soldier, a length and a half to the improving Jupiter Ellen. Behind that one then, trying to keep on, is Master's Legacy away toward the right-hand side in that yellow cap. Then came T-Clipper. Marauder has been pulled up before 4 out, over which it's a Buffalo Soldier. A Buffalo Soldier from Jupiter Ellen, Rose of Arcadia, T-Clipper, and then McLean. That was 3 from the end. A Buffalo Soldier taken on by Jupiter Ellen. Then Rose of Arcadia sticking on together with T-Clipper. 2 from the end. Jupiter Ellen puts it up to a Buffalo Soldier and went on. Jupiter Ellen and David Noonan. Now a length over a Buffalo Soldier. Rose of Arcadia back in third. Then T-Clipper at the final fence. Jupiter Ellen is over in front. A Buffalo Soldier is coming back for another piece of this. Jupiter Ellen and a Buffalo Soldier. They're battling out towards the line. It's Jupiter Ellen under David Noonan. Just to be enough, Jupiter Ellen has won it from a Buffalo Soldier. Rose of Arcadia back in third. T-Clipper 4th. And 5th was McLean.
Bold selection place.
Jupiter at Exeter of the 420.
Jupiter Ellen. David Nolan with no weight on his back. He came there win. What's the time? I think I can't wait 5 minutes for my shower as we have been placed, so we have to get the money back. And we're gonna go to Yarmouth. Is there any opposition? The one is Fletcher Flight. I think you could be on something here. You could be on something here. We are, I don't know where we are. Let's see where we are. So we had here each way. So we're gonna get 70 back. We are almost where we started. We go to Yarmouth. Balmoral Lady, you tell me. I do wish to back this horse just because you've been so kind to put it on the chat, but the problem is they give us 215 while there is Safi Osborne coming there for one ride. Toth is giving us 220, so why should we back this horse at that odds? The problem is Safi Osborne anywhere else than this one. Safi Osborne another ride. Safi another ride. No. So she came all the way to Yarmouth for this one ride. Not even his father's ride. And it's their best chance in a while to have a winner. Is there anything we can see in Windsor? Let's see how he finished in Windsor.
Towards the far side, Punch Bowl Flyer showing speed in the shades of green, the main body of the field down for a day, and at this stage, thank you, appreciate, trails the field as Punch Bowl Flyer now quickly beats a retreat. Heading past halfway, Kiss and Run leading to Balmoral Lady as they begin to move across towards that far rail. Down the centre, Faustus, For a Day is now running on into fourth place, and then behind these Level Up, the others are struggling on. Balmoral Lady on the far side of Kiss and Run. Then Faustus For a Day trying to get on terms from Punch Bowl Flyer, but inside the final furlong it's Balmoral Lady who is now running on into fourth place. Trails the field as Punch Bowl Flyer now quickly beats a retreat. Heading past halfway, Kiss and Run leading to Balmoral Lady as they begin to move across towards that far rail. Down the centre, Faustus For a Day is now running on into fourth place, and then behind these Level Up, the others are struggling on. Balmoral Lady on the far side of Kiss and Run. Then Faustus For a Day trying to get on terms from Punch Bowl Flyer, but inside the final furlong it's Balmoral Lady who has kicked away. Balmoral Lady by 3 lengths to Kiss and Run, and then For a Day. That's how they're going to finish by the look of things. Balmoral Lady wins very handily. From Kiss and Run, For a Day back in third.
It was a nice win, and they put it up 971, 74. And then they go to 86 up. 6 up. We know that Fletcher Flight has a start life as 62, 70. And he is on 75. And the pace is for me or not. So he's the one, he's the two. So he's gonna get behind him and finish the race. I think you could get something done here. Are they there yet? All right, let's back this horse. If we lose, we lose. You know, life is short anyway. We're gonna go go fix art sample. We're gonna go 97 here. Look, I follow your advice. I go all in. I got no money left. Nothing left. If the two loses, we are broke. Broken. Balmoral lady. Who was the nice person who gave me the right? Balmoral lady. Master Taylor, sir. Let's see if you have right. Okay, they are gone. They are gone, and we don't have commentary. We have it now.
Blue and yellow colours on the right, Brummel the mauve. Not too far from the pace, and the left Angle Lad also pressing forwards.
Trying to make
right
all.
behind the Moulin Rouge lit up, needs some cover. Well, has got some cover, but still fighting for the head. Right there as well with that runner is Fletcher's Flight, and at the back of the field, it's What's in the Bag who watches on. The leader, Balmoral Lady, has the advantage here by about half a length. On the right, Brummel, on the left, Angle Land, now coming under some pressure.
Brummel is
Fletcher's
pushing.
Flight still follows with Moulin Rouge, and What's in the Bag is going to try and weave through from off the pace, and still going quite well. Needs a bit of a gap, switching towards the far side. Fell and a half to cover, Balmoral Lady.
Is he going to find the kick?
Moulin Rouge producing a challenge now, trying to move up. Brummel
Is he going to find the fucking kick? And he finds, and he finds, and he finds. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we're gonna finish this very well, sir. Look, I was done for it. Balmoral Lady 2.2 is gonna put us 80. We're gonna be on profit for the day. Mr. Taylor, sir. Mr. Taylor, sir. Thank you for the tip, Mr. Taylor, sir. So we're gonna finish the day with two things. First things first, we're gonna put the music on for Mr. Taylor. And I have some new music for you, Mr. Taylor. I have found something very nice. I am not Albanian, but this is very good. I'm sorry. Okay, guys. This is the one. Balmoral lady. Balmoral lady. I think this is one of Andrew Tate's favorite songs, so let's go. Thank you very much, Mr. Taylor.